The sweep was imminent. It felt like the least excited about game on this bad boy. SGA finishes with 35. AJ, 28 points, 4 steals.
Mama, there goes that man, Lou.
Big time.
Gotta love that. Austin Reeves, 27.7 rebounds, 8 turnovers, and LeBron finishes with 24 and 12. But we're gonna have a guest help us out when we talk about this Lakers Thunder situation. Why not bring in Corey Brewer?
Oh, look at the shirt.
With the Florida shirt.
What's up, C, bro?
What's up, everybody?
How are you doing? I like this background. Is that like a paint? What am I looking at here? Painting?
Yeah, it's just a little pain type thing.
By the way, since he's got the shirt on, can we talk about the Gator Boys coming back?
Please, start us off.
We got Tommy coming back, Condon. What are the expectations? Is it championship or bust next year? Are we back to those standards, bro?
Dear God.
Yeah, it's championship or bust. We got the whole band back together. Tommy ends up coming back. Yeah, we got to win it next year.
By the way, he got a bag, Corey. I can't imagine what you guys would have got
Paint
back
is fire,
then,
by the way. Beans, you didn't see the paint?
No, I love the paint.
Always paying attention to everybody's
That's what I'm saying.
background.
That's why I asked him. I was like, I couldn't figure out if it was a painting. Oh, it's beautiful. Actually, that's my vibe. All right, let's talk a little bit of Lakers here. This was a sweep. We haven't seen Luka play since April 2nd, which was a tough one. We knew it would be tough, but they did beat the Rockets. They came up against a juggernaut, if there's any other word for them. Let me ask you this, though. If they had Luka, would they have won a game?
Yeah, I think they would have had a chance to have Luka. You know, more firepower, more offense. You know, they had the game plan different, but they just didn't have enough. The Thunder has a team 1 through 15. Their team is amazing. Like, everybody plays hard, everybody plays together, and they're on the same page right now.
I'll tell you this: the only reason I feel for Lakers because when Luka was on that heater, then their team was whole. They were really, really good. So the fact that obviously they got swept by the Thunder, that's the team everyone knew that they were going to have to go through. Like, this team would have looked a lot different fully healthy. Now it's easy to say that now, 4-0 sweep, the season's over, but like that's the only part of me that has a little bit of success because there's still at least light at the end of the tunnel. Like, look how good we were when we were full. Like, that's
I agree with you, and I feel like that's why it didn't seem as depressing as
But they still got swept at the
would.
end of the day, and it's over.
Yeah.
All right, so let me ask you this then. Do you think it was, I don't know, a win for the organization considering they didn't have Luka? Like, if you're on this team, how are you leaving this season behind? How are you feeling about it?
That I need to go get more pieces. Like,
Fair.
pieces. If you look at the bench, like, who's coming off the bench in the playoffs? Like, they had no bench presence, really. Like, you got to have a bench in the playoffs. OKC was running 5 guys in at a time, and LeBron's like 42 trying to play 40 minutes. That's tough on him. That's why you need Luka.
Yeah, true.
Do you think, by the way, these guys get mad at me because I'm like the banker. Like,
She always counting the money.
Yeah, I'm counting money.
Take money out of the player.
Which, by
Jalen
the way,
Duren doesn't get a max.
I literally couldn't care less, but for some reason, that some of these numbers just boggle the mind. And obviously, with the Lakers, it's Reeves. He's a 5-year, $241 million extension. If you're in that office, are you doing it?
Jeez.
241?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's tough. I tried to get a deal. I don't know if I can get him 241 because you want to get other pieces around him and Luka if you're going to do that. You can't. If you pay him that max, you can't really add any pieces. And you see what happened in the playoffs. You need other pieces.
See, that's my biggest problem, bro, is like, okay, they pay Reeves, they bring LeBron back, Luka's healthy. Are they still going to compete with the Spurs and the Thunder in the West? Like, is that enough?
I think they've seen what they can do with this group.
So it's like,
Yeah.
you're
You
paying
gotta
all these
adjust
guys to
something.
what,
Yeah.
to be average?
So what does that mean? You don't pay Austin and...
Well, somebody's going to, so they have to if they want to keep him.
So then you don't sign LeBron? Like, is that
got
where
some
we are?
decisions to
Like, how are
make.
we feeling about that plan?
There's going to be some decisions to be made. Like, you got to make a decision right there. Do you pay them both and not have anything again on the bench? Or do you pay one and try to go get some more pieces?
Right.
So,
The LeBron thing's interesting.
LeBron makes it really interesting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Now we talking about the Lakers, but OKC made it look like a cakewalk, and they're rolling in. Brew, I want to ask you, 5 seasons with the Pels as one of the coaches over there. How did y'all game plan for OKC? What are their strengths and their weaknesses? But going into a game, playing against a team like that, what was your game plan trying to minimize and stop those guys?
You're trying to get the ball out of Shea's hands. You know, you're trying to make other guys make plays, but the other guys kept getting better, which is crazy. Like, a guy like A.J. Mitchell, he's making Shea look even better because when you're trying to get the ball out of Shea's hand, you got this guy going, he can go get 20 every night. And Casey Wallace, he's developing and getting better.
Yeah.
And you got to love a guy like Caruso. When you got a vet like Caruso on the bench who can come in and just knows his role, like, they just got the right pieces, man. It's hard to game plan for him. And
Tell them your wild take, Chandler.
We have 2 whole
Corey,
teams.
help me out here. Like, I'm watching A.J. Mitchell, and obviously his second year, the dude's 23 years old. Like, Is it fool's gold, or is this kid that good? Is it, what have you done for me lately? Like, is this guy a starting point guard in the NBA? Because the production he's had in this series, averaged over 20 points a game in this series. He's been unbelievable. Shea said last night, arguably he was their best player in this series. Like, what do you make of that? Because, like, one guy goes down, they just put in another guy, then they get Jared McCain. Like, it's just like this team is just a factory. But this A.J. Mitchell kid, I'm blown away by.
No, he's been playing well the last 2 years. If you look at it, last year, he was playing well. You can't just look at this year. I think he's doing enough to be a guy he's a starter in the NBA to me right now. Like, the way he plays, he's under control, the pace, just even defensively. If you watch, he plays defense. I don't think he gets enough credit for the defense he plays.
It's just crazy, too, because timing is everything. This guy's under contract for $3 million in the next couple of years. If he was a free agent this summer, he would get 20 plus a year. Like, it's crazy, bro.
As the banker, I would totally give him a lot more money.
Would you give him the 20?
A lot more money. Yeah, thank you.
He passed the eye test?
Yeah, you get a raise.
Let me ask you about the refereeing with OKC. You saw that the Lakers had a meeting with the referees, and at OKC, at SGA, he said, "Hey, yo, can we get a meeting too?" I'm gonna ask you a funny question, but do you think the OKC gets an unfair whistle?
I think unfair. You know, Shea shoots a lot of free throws. They play hard on the defensive end. You know, when you play hard on the defensive end, you're gonna foul. So they foul a lot, and they get away with a lot just because they play so hard. And people knock it. They're like, OKC's getting away with this. Shea's getting fouled. But if you play hard every possession like they play, that's their defense. So they're gonna get away with more than other teams.
Bro,
it is what it is. But they stopped calling some fouls for Shea. If you looked at it in the last couple games of the series, Shea wasn't getting calls he normally gets.
Slowing down.
They still won.
Dude, I think he's led the NBA in free throws 4 years in a row.
Well, it's just playoffs. We're going to slow down a little bit on that.
Yeah. They're rolling right now, Brew. Before they won that last championship, would you think that you were looking down the barrel at a dynasty possibly at this team?
I would have never thought that. I thought they were going to be a good team for years to come, but, man, the way they're playing, I think Mark's doing a great job over there. The way he's got everybody on the same page. They all come in. There's no letdown. Like, Isaiah Joe comes in. He knows his role. I think that's a big thing in the NBA when guys know their role. Like, everybody on that team knows their role. They know Shea's the man, and they know what they have to come in and do. And that's why they're so good.
It's crazy. A lot of NBA players, they're selfish, and then they don't cheat. Like, I feel like everyone is on the same page. They're all rooting for each other. There's zero animosity when you watch this team play. Like, it is, you don't.
Well-oiled machine.
Like you just talked about A.J. Mitchell. Can you imagine somebody like that playing that well and being like, yo, I want out. Like I want to go see what I got going on.
Like, Jalen Williams, naturally, is kind of probably salty. This guy's playing so good. But he's not. He's genuinely happy for this dude.
I don't trust it.
Bro, how many times have we seen teams get torn apart because the role players, they play out of body? I'm not saying A.J. Mitchell's playing out of body, but sometimes they do play out of body, and they average these 22s and these 23s, and they say, you know what? This being part of the band thing ain't for me. I want to be the lead singer. How many teams have we seen get blown up because of that?
Oh, we've seen hundreds of teams like that, man. Been around for almost 20 years now. I've seen dudes, he come out the bench getting buckets. He's like, hold on, man, why am I sitting behind this dude? I got out of here. But I'm better than him.
Think about Jared McCain. They get Jared McCain at the trade deadline. Now he just takes Wiggins' minutes. He takes Joe's minutes, and there's no issue. They're just like team players. It's ridiculous.
Gotta understand, Joe and Wiggins already got paid.
That's true.
If they hadn't got paid, that's when it comes.
We have a different conversation.
Fair.
Yeah, it's a whole different conversation right now. Like, OKC is like, right now, it's the perfect storm.
Yeah,
like,
they're doing it the right way. Yeah, give
Making $3 million in the next couple of years. Wiggins just got paid. All these guys just got paid. So you really ain't got to think about it right now. But if dudes on the bench not got paid yet,
it's a different vibe.
Fancy.
For sure.
Nature, man.
Brew, also the Spurs.